In our American culture, stress is being respelled as a four-letter word. As the outside world squeezes in on us, we need a refuge, a place that brings us a sense of peace and well-being. This place is our home. The inner sanctum of our homes nurtures our very existence. We feed and clothe ourselves, our families, protecting our loved ones from forces and influences. But are we sure that our safe haven is actually safe? Providing an alarm system for your residence or business is about protecting precious life and property. It is also about comfort and assurance, for when thoughts come, you know that one company is ever on guard with speed, accuracy, reliability, and service. The nation's best provider of security alarm monitoring services. When seconds count, you can count on Monitronics.
It was pitch black and I was very panicked, and within seconds the phone rang. And that's when I remembered that Monitronics automatically calls you when an alarm goes off. The thieves could not take any of our items. They literally just ran out the front door.
It was installed about a month. I did have a burglary, and thank God to Monitronics. They were really, really there.
Monitronics calls and dispatches whoever you need, and that's it. That's all it takes, and it made a huge difference. My husband does travel, and that leaves me at home with my 4 children quite often during the week, and I appreciate Monitronics helping me watch the safety of my kids, myself, and our home.
Had I not had the alarm system, only who knows what would have been taken. So I am very, very pleased to have Monitronics system in my home.
In the face of staggering statistics about crime and fire, Monitronics International provides more than a security system. They provide peace of mind. And this peace comes from the facts. Monitronics has the best response time in the industry, under 30 seconds. Monitronics has been named on the Inc. 500 list of fastest growing private companies for a record-breaking 7 years in a row. Monitronics is partnered with a nationwide network of authorized dealers who professionally install and service alarm systems with the highest of standards. Monitronics procedures and employee training lead to the best staff in the industry for monitoring alarms and handling emergencies. This training is some of the best in the industry. 96 hours of classroom training and 8 weeks of hands-on mentoring for each central station operator prepares them for any emergency you might have. Monitronics has hundreds of thousands of satisfied customers nationwide and continues to add new customers daily.
When I got to the public library, my cell phone had rang with Monitronics calling that there was a break-in my home. And I normally don't set the alarm, but for some reason that day I had an inkling and set the alarm. And so they asked me to send the police out, and I verified yes that no one was at home to set the alarm accidentally, and the police were called. And by the time I got home, the police were there walking through our home. The robbers were gone, and they left the front door wide open, only leaving footprints in the house. They did not take any of our items.
Our central monitoring station meets or exceeds all UL and National Fire Protection Association standards by incorporating cutting-edge communication systems, triple redundant alarm signal processing servers, and dual backup power generators. Monitronics is also the nation's leading provider of two-way audio verification technology. If you choose to have this technology installed on your system, when your alarm is set off, you can communicate hands-free and directly through your system with a station operator without picking up your phone. And only when the alarm is triggered, an operator can listen in to determine if an emergency situation exists, even if you're not home.
I was not at home when this person came in, but I'm sure the alarm went off. Monitronics summoned the police, and then they called me. The police did come out and investigate, and I did not have a loss, and I give all the credit to Monitronics because I felt like, had I not had the alarm system, only who knows what would have been taken. So I am very, very pleased to have Monitronics system in my home.
Whether you're at home or away, you can relax knowing that the team at Monitronics is dedicated to providing you with state-of-the-art monitoring and outstanding customer support every second of every day. You have confidence because of Monitronics' speed, accuracy, reliability, and service. We are the monitoring experts.
I had lit some candles around my house, and one was in my bedroom. There was about 3.5 feet of flames on top of a table. I did not have to pick up the phone to dial 911. I have to pick the phone, find the number to the fire station. I didn't have to do anything. I mean, they called me, and so I was taken care of. She just kept telling me, I'll never forget, I can actually still hear her voice saying, "Get your kids and get out of the house. Get your kids, get out of the house." And so I grabbed my kids, threw them out the front door. It was raining outside. They were able to dispatch the fire department within seconds of the alarm going off in my house, which saved it. I did not have to actively really do anything. They did it for me.
So what can you expect from your new alarm system, and how does it all work? Depending on the type of emergency, your alarm system may automatically activate, or you can summon help with the touch of a button. Within seconds, our monitoring station's computer system receives your signal. With accurate emergency information at their fingertips, our professional, highly trained operators can quickly determine your needs and send help. And with our advanced two-way voice capability and audio verification procedures, many false alarms are eliminated. Know that when an urgent situation does occur, it only takes us seconds to notify police, fire, or medical response teams to the emergency. If your alarm system is triggered, don't panic. Follow your emergency action plan. And if the alarm is set off by mistake, carefully disarm your system per your system's instructions. When Monitronics receives an alarm signal, the Monitronics monitoring station will try to call you for verification. So don't try to call the monitoring station. They will call you. Be ready to answer the phone and give your passcode. If you quickly disarm the system before it completes communication with the monitoring station, the system may not send an alarm signal to the station and you will not receive a phone call. Know that Monitronics will immediately dispatch the appropriate response organizations upon the following conditions. Verification of a burglar alarm signal. No answer or incorrect passcode given. Receipt of a fire or panic alarm signal. If authorities are dispatched, Monitronics will then begin calling your prioritized call list in order to inform you, a friend, or family member about the situation. The time to receive security protection is now, before something happens. You need a company that is dedicated to service. You want them to be there when you need them, whether it's an emergency or if you only have a question for your peace of mind. Your family, your loved ones are your most valuable assets. It's imperative to protect them and your property. Now is the time to make your safe haven truly safe. Give yourself peace of mind. Give yourself the comfort of knowing that if ever the time comes when seconds count, you can count on Monitronics.